Welcome back. Welcome back to Isa's Chaos Kitchen. Today we're gonna be making chilaquiles. I'm sorry for my appearance. I am very hungover. I've been doing this summer course with a bunch of 20-year-olds and I took them out to party and we ended at 7 a.m. Anyways, I'm drinking a gallon of water. I know we're using USA metrics. Fun, right? Chilaquiles. Why am I saying it like a green guy? Chilaquiles, way. We're making the quintessential cruda dish right now that I'm cruda. For the non-Mexicans, cruda is hungover in Mexico or resaca in Spain. So when you are resaca, why am I speaking like that? When you are hungover in Mexico, you know what you do? You go get your buddy and you go to Sanborns and you get some chilaquiles, way. Now, I'm not gonna be true to Mexico because I'm not doing frijoles with my chilaquiles. So you might be asking, what the fuck are chilaquiles? Well, they are breakfast nachos. There's this whole discussion in Mexico about which chilaquiles are better. You can choose chilaquiles verdes or chilaquiles rojos. So it's like Morpheus. Will you take the green or the red? But you can get both green and red. And you know what it's called? It's called divorce. But right now, we're not talking about divorce. We're talking about green. We're doing tradish, green, chilakos, chilaquiles. You know what it is? It's tortilla chips. It's so good. I don't know what the fuck Mission is doing. I want to say something. Because I live in Spain. We don't have all the ingredients that you would have in Mexico, obviously. So you make do. Now, I want to say something. Mission, their tortillas are really bad. Like, so bad. But this shit, so fucking good. Because in Mexico, if you go to the supermarket, you get fresh tortillas everywhere. It's like fresh bread in Europe. Corn tortillas you get in every supermarket in Mexico. And you also get the supermarket corn chips, like Superama or Chedraui. Wait, the Superamas still exist or all the Superamas are now Walmart? Comment down below if all the Superamas are now Walmart. Anyways, if you go to Chedraui, Superama, Walmart, whatever, they have like supermarket tortilla chips. Dude, I don't know what the fuck Mission is doing, but these totopos taste like Mexican supermarket tortilla chips. I could eat this without a salsa. They're so good. How to make chilaquiles. You're basically gonna cook some nachos in green salsa. Today, I'm gonna be fancy, so fancy. Because we're gonna make our own Salsa Verde. Because guess what this bitch got? You know what I got? I got tomatillos, dude. I got tomatillos in Spain. I got some fucking tomatillos in Spain. I got tomatillos, dude, in Spain. You get these, like, these are everywhere in Mexico. So tomatillo is green tomato that comes with this, like, skin. I'm so excited. Now, I'm being fancy because it's like, if you're gonna do a YouTube video, do the whole sauce because that's the point, right? And I got tomatillos in Spain. Look at, hello. I'm so excited. But I want to say something. This shit, these tomatillos cost me 10 euro. La costeña, salsa verde, 2 euro. Store-bought is really fine. Like, if you're like, oh, I want to be authentic Mexican, just go and buy this shit. The quality of salsa verde store-bought is okay. But I didn't want to do a recipe where it's just like, dump it, you know, so salsa verde, so easy. You have the recipe, you have it here. Look, that's the recipe. So, what do we need? Tomatillos, cilantro, onion, and don't judge me for this, jalapeños. I couldn't get serrano because I live in Spain. So, jalapeños. That sounds like Galapagos. Okay. And then you need another onion because you need onion for the chilaquiles, not just the sauce. Cheese. I'm using mozzarella and chicken. So let's get to cooking. Get ready. So I bought a new apron because it's lime green and I love lime green. It was an unnecessary purchase, but I really like the color. And look at this. I have matching towels. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. Don't I look amazing? So, in Mexico, have 2 types of green salsa verde. So you can get fresh salsa verde, or you can make tatemar. Now, tatemar is a Mexican term, which is where you grab the tomatillo and the onion and you kind of burn the edges, I guess. So we're gonna tatemar. So you need to tatemar tomatillos, onion, and chilies, okay? So, just directo sin parar one way. Yo te lo juro que de por ley. Aquí te la boricua saben karate. Ella cocina con salsa de tomate. Mójame el arroz con un poco de aguacate para cosechar nalgas de 14 quilates. My favorite part. I'm gonna make all of it. Because, like, I already bought the tomatillos. So there's this song called Atrévete, salte del closet, destápate, quítate el esmalte, deja de taparte, que nadie va a retratarte, levántate, ponte hyper, préndete, sácale liso al esmalte, préndete en fuego como un lighter, sacúdete el sudor como si fuera un wiper, que tú eres callejera, street fighter. See, we can't listen to it without singing all of it, but basically there's this song in Latin America that everybody knows, like the whole song. I remember I heard it for the first time. I was moving from the US to Mexico, and I used to go to parties, and everybody fucking knew that song, and I was like, I'm too gringo for this shit. But then I learned it. But it's very fun to like play it to Europeans, because Europeans will be like, I love reggaeton, like thinking of J Balvin or whatever. And then you put Atrévete, and it's like hard reggaeton, because reggaeton like came from el barrio, you know, it's barrio. Because I moved to Europe, people were like, oh, you're Mexican, I love reggaeton. And it's like, reggaeton is from Puerto Rico. We're gonna talk Mexican, mariachi, banda. Peso pluma is banda. You know what's very funny about peso pluma? So banda in Mexico is like, it's like music of the masses, but it has like a bad connotation in some places. Put your tomatillos to roast. You know what? I'm being an idiot. You need to boil your chicken. That's the first step. Like if I'm dumb today, it's because I'm very hungover. I am affected by the side effects of alcohol usage, but I had a really fun time, so fuck it, it's fine. The chicken, you gotta deshebrar. We talked about this. Pulled pork, you gotta pull the chicken, so you gotta boil it. Chicken breasts, put them in a pot. Anyways, banda is very like, you know, the typical, stereotypical Mexican music, like, you know, that's banda. And it's not palatable to a lot of gringos. There's this whole thing happening, because right now Mexico is being gentrified as fuck. It has been being gentrified for a while. But right now, it's fucked up. The COVID, like, a lot of people started working remote. So a lot of gringos moved to Mexico. Mexico City is fucking being gentrified as hell, dude. The salsas in Mexico City, in the taco places, they're not spicy anymore. That's how gentrified it is right now, bro. Salsas aren't even spicy, bro. What is this, Europe? What the fuck? Anyways, so in Mazatlan and in Puerto Vallarta, the gringos are trying to outlaw banda music because they say it's disruptive. And it's like, why did you move to Mexico and then be mad when there's Mexican music? So that's why Mexicans are like, we thought gringos hated banda. So then, explain to me why the fuck Peso Pluma is so popular in the US. Very funny to me that you got some gringos trying to outlaw banda music in Puerto Vallarta, and then at the same time, you got Peso Pluma and Coachella. Like, what's happening here? What's cracking, baby girl? So, we're gonna everything. So, you just grab the onion, and you, like, quarter it. I think we should do 2 onions. So, you're gonna blacken the tomatillos. The tomatillos, the onion. So this is how you do green salsa verde. Green salsa verde. There was this like cowboy barbecue place that I used to go with my parents, and you could like choose a side, and so it was like green salsa verde. Salsa verde is green sauce, that's the name. Verde is green. So green salsa verde is saying green sauce. Gringo. So in Mexico, when you're drunk as a skunk, you go get tacos at 3 a.m. like street tacos. And you know, I used to have it where I would say goodbye to people at the club, and then I would run into them again at the taco place. But that's essential Mexican culture. Going to get tacos at 3 a.m., full face of makeup, glammed up as fuck. Okay, so there are some tacos in Mexico. They're not tacos, they are costras. So a costra is they put cheese and they wait for it to cook, and then on the cheese, that's where they put the meat, and then they fold it and they put it in a tortilla and they give it to you. That's a costra, because costra is bruise. Like when you cut yourself and you get a bruise, how the blood gets like crinkly. So think of how cheese gets crinkly if you heat it. So it's costra, right? I'm sorry, I'm talking too much instead of cooking. This is a cooking show, Isa, remember. And let's add 3. because you know what? They're not spicy. So let's do it for, fuck it. You know, costra, now that I'm explaining it, like, it makes sense because it does look like a bruise, like when you heat up cheese. Like, in hindsight, that's a fucked up name for it. There's this costra place, and it's under a bridge, and it's so fucking good, dude. And it's crazy, because I'm like, Las Costras de Bosques, and people are like, so fucking good. Like, people go there. God, Mexican food is so good. God, I'm fucking happy I'm Mexican, dude. Honestly, in my opinion, Mexico City, that's the place in the world where you will get the best food. Like, mejor lugar para comer. I don't know how to say it in English. And you know what's crazy about Mexico City? They have these restaurants that, not even Mexican, amazing Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. I don't know what's happening in Mexico City. The food is just phenomenal. It's like, it's another level. Like, whatever cuisine you want, amazing. Fucking amazing. In Mexico, you have these avocados. Like, look, this is Spanish grown avocado, which is like good. But look at it, it's tiny. It's the size of my hand. Bro, Mexican grown avocado is fucking like this big. I remember I was in Mexico and my mom brought out the avocado. I was like, what the fuck is that size? And she was like, this is normal size. The soil, you get these crazy vegetables in Mexico, and they're so good. Zucchini flower. I love zucchini flower. Okay, let's tatemar this shit. Let's tatemar. So you see, this is tatemado, when it's blackened in the skins. So you see this with the chilies and the onions and the tomatillos, which is a type of tomato. My shit is ready. So let's party. So all your shit is tatemada. We tatemed. Tatem. So see, tatemar is like, it gets blackened. So this, oh no. Then cilantro. Is this cilantro? Let's do half of this. So salt, or do a bouillon cube. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta wait for the tomatoes to cool, because if we grind them right now, they're gonna explode, because vegetables have water inside them. And if you grind them up before they've cooled down, they explode. I had it happen to me once. I was making soup, and the lid just went off, and then I burned my whole hand. So don't do that. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna pull our, just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, with forks. You have your pulled chicken, pollo deshebrado. You got your onion. Cut your onions like this, so not squares. Okay, so these have cooled down enough to grind them. Salsa Verde! Woo! So now to the chilaquiles. You gotta kind of like cook everything together. I didn't finish my story about the under the bridge costras thing. I was there for a summer, and I had my friend, and we went to so many places, but he took me to so many drunk places, like the post-party tacos, and then he took me to a chilaquiles place, which was so fun because they had all the toppings like Subway, and so then you choose your sauce, and they had like 5 different sauces, and it's the chilaquiles. And so like eating chilaquiles at 3 a.m. drunk as fuck, so good, dude. Into your pot, just dump everything, bruh. I wish La Misión would sponsor me, because I would love to receive this for the rest of my life. Chicken in there, onion, cheese, salsa verde. Oh, it smells so good, dude. Oh, hello, salsa verde. Dump all of your ingredients. So, onion, chicken, totopos, and salsa verde, and then cook it together. That is cooking. You also need to add the cream in there. In Spain, you only have nata para cocinar, so that's like cream for cooking, which would be media leche in Mexico, half and half. So this is half and half, or the most similar to half and half. So just like, you know, throw it in. So you just cook them together, because you're basically waiting for like the cheese to melt. It's good. So look at these. Look at this. Amazing. Chilaquiles. Best breakfast in Mexico. Let's make it fancy for the picture. Look, it's like avocado colored. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Chilaquiles. Hola. Boomtown. Chilaquiles. So good, dude. Anyways, if you're hungover, think about it. You can have like your chicken pre-boiled and ready. Like you just meal prep the chicken. Buy la costeña. All you gotta do, you grab a pot, you dump onion, chicken, salsa verde, and totopos. Mix it together. You got the best hangover cure in the world. Make this. Have fun. Don't drink until 7 a.m. or do. And if you're gonna drink until 7 a.m., make some chilaquiles for yourself. Cheers, guys. Have a nice day.